Hey, are you worried that sunscreen might actually not be good for you? You know, with all the new warnings that's out in the news about sunscreen getting into your bloodstream, you know you're supposed to protect your skin. What are you supposed to do? Well, I have answers for you in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Chris Gibson. I'm like the hardest working guy in skincare, and this is Chris Gibson Live. And this is where we help you look good, feel good, so you can live good. And sunscreen is all in the news right now, and it's really kind of interesting because it's a little scary because the chemicals that are in sunscreen apparently can get into your bloodstream. So that's a little bit worrisome. We're gonna talk a lot about that in this video. I'm gonna give you some tips in this video on how to use other things besides sunscreen that's chemically based and tell you if it's really need to be worried about it or not. You know, iconic images of sunscreen and suntans and all of that have been in our reality for as long as we can remember, going all the way back to the copper tone girl with the little dog pulling her bathing suit down and back and the deep dark tan lines. We've learned over the years that tanning is not super great for the skin. In fact, it ages the skin more quickly and can lead to skin cancer. And May, which is when I'm doing this video, is Skin Cancer Awareness Month. And also, which is interesting, 1 year ago this week, the first video I did for the channel was on what? Sunscreen and how it had been outlawed in Hawaii because of the chemicals getting into the water, destroying the coral reefs and marine life. So here we are a year later, and now we know that some of those chemicals actually get into your blood. So yeah, scary stuff, but I'm here with some ways to protect your skin from the sun that aren't scary. So if you're ready for safe sun care, please say, yes, Chris, I'm ready, in the comments below. So what should you use that's really safe? Well, it's the old gold standard, which is zinc oxide. And the bad news is zinc oxide sits on the outside of the skin so it doesn't absorb readily. So a lot of people don't use it because it leaves sort of a white film on your skin. But the good news is that it is now incorporated in a lot of naturally based sunscreens where that's not a problem. You still get the protection, but you don't get anything absorbing into your skin. The rule here is that we really want to protect the skin from UVB and UVA rays, and you guys probably already know what those are, but they both can damage the skin in different ways. One can damage with the actual burn that you feel, and the other penetrates deeper and damages the lower levels or lower layers of skin, which show up years later as sun damage and skin cancer. So very, very important. This is a very important topic. Obviously, I'm dressed for it. You know, I'm going to talk about hats, because I'm a big hat person. I live in Florida and we're in the sun all of the time, and I always have a hat on, not usually always in the videos, but I wear hats because, again, I've protected my face with my hat my whole life, and you can see at my age, I look pretty good, I think. I don't think you'd agree with that. And I can tell you that while sunscreen has played a huge role in that process, me actually physically protecting my skin from the sun has probably made all the difference in the world. Just a habit that I picked up a long time ago. Now let's talk a little bit about these scary studies and clarify that information a little bit. What you need to know is that the studies looked at 4 different sunscreen chemicals. Actually, there were 7 in the test, but there were 4 that were found to actually penetrate and get into the blood system or your bloodstream, which was a little concerning to the scientists that were doing the study. So they put that information out sort of as a wake-up call, sort of as an alarm, so that more studies could be done on the effects of that in your bloodstream. So that is really what is going on. They do not know for sure that the chemicals in that get in your blood are actually going to damage you or be dangerous in the long run. So does sunscreen cause cancer? We don't know. It can contribute. Chemicals contribute to cancer all the time. We find that out, especially when they break down and change form. So it's one of those things you need to be concerned about. So what about a safe way to protect your skin? Well, I have that for you. So what about safe sunscreens? Well, they're easily available now, and I will put a link to several in the video description box, but you can also make your own very easily. What you want to look for is most of them are going to have the zinc oxide that I keep talking about as the main ingredient, and you really do need that mineral protection. It works. But there are other ingredients that will be in there like sunflower oil, safflower oil, and other oils that will help protect the skin from the sun. So very easy to do. And again, I'll put a recipe for that as well for how to make your own in the video description box for you. Now I want to share with you a very easy way to remember what to do to protect your skin from the sun, especially if you're going to be in an extended situation where you're out there a long time getting those rays. It is called the slip, slap, slop, and wrap technique. So what you want to do with that is you want to remember to wear long sleeves, that slip on a long sleeve shirt if you're going to be in the sun a long time, slap on a hat, slop on some sunscreen, and wrap your eyes with a good pair of UVA, UVB protected sunglasses that go all the way around the eye, because your eyes can also be damaged and there's no way to put sunscreen in your eyes. If you've ever done that, you know, it's not good, it's painful. So that is a real easy way to remember how to protect your skin. Just remember those words: slip, slap, slop, and wrap, and you're good to go. Now, for more videos on how to protect your skin with oils and also my top skincare tips, I have picked out a couple of videos for you that I would love for you to see, so hit the notification bell and I will see you over on the next one.